So my name is Renata. I am mom of now 7-year-old boy. His name is Severin. When Severin was 5, he was diagnosed with heart condition called AV node block. It's a third-degree heart block. Some of the cells that passing signal in his heart, they are damaged. And the byproduct of this is that his heart rate is very low. As a mom, I couldn't agree with the pacemaker being inserted in such a small boy that gives lots of other troubles. It's not just a device. It may give inflammation to the body. The cables needs to be removed and replaced because the body is growing. For me, it was like, if I don't find anything, it's like a failure. I felt devastated. So I read about Wim Hof Method that lots of people had very positive response with lots of different conditions. So I thought, why not try this? But I wasn't sure if that will be for Severin because his heart rate is low. And the method, usually where I read, it says that it will lower the heart rate even more. So I was afraid. I wanted to find out if that method will not harm him even more. So I wrote lots of emails to the company with a story about Severin being ill. And one day I had a phone call from Wim. Wim called me and he reassured me that I should try, and he told me what to do exactly. One day we were invited into Stru. We did the breathing together and we did very basic tests with oximeter on his finger. Severin was running and his heart rate when he was running was going only up to 80 beats per minute, which is understandable with his condition. When he lay down and did his breathing, the heart rate went up to 101 beats per minute. And I was like, wow, I've got a goosebumps by telling you this.
And letting go.
So I strive to practice the method all the time with Severin, and now it's a year past, and the great news is that Severin's heart rate can go up to 166 beats per minute. I spoke to several cardiologists and they said it's very, very unlikely. They don't understand why his heart rate goes up to 166 beats per minute. Now I can see on his watch that his heart rate improved so much. So I think we can keep Severin off the pacemaker, doing the method, because his heart rate is up. And from my understanding of his condition, if the heart rate goes down, it's basically a risk of heart arrest. So we need to keep the heart rate up naturally. And then who knows, if we do another scan, maybe the AV node is repaired. I don't know, I'm hoping for that as well. That would be a miracle. His average rate was 49 beats per minute, about 1.5 years ago. When he sleeps, sometimes it was even going as down as 25 beats per minute. That is crazy to see. But now, during the day, it's much improved. Depends what he does, of course, but if he does the breathing, he does a little bit of cold. Sometimes he surprises me a lot. He goes to have a bath and then he put the cold water and then calls me like, "Mom, can you put some ice cubes in the bath for me? I am doing the ice bath," and it's heartwarming. He understands in his own way how to practice the method. I try to set the example for him. I'm happy to give him that strength and then we can do it together. It's very bonding as well. Yay! I think he just wants to surprise Mama. He gets it. He gets my full surprise. You are in. You did it yesterday too. That's amazing. Wave to the camera. You need to. You need to. Wow, bravo! When he do the breathing and then takes cold shower, I think the mindset kicks in place as well. And it's a beautiful circle really for me. He knows that he did something good for himself. and so beautifully connected. I think it all works together. I would like to say to all the parents out there who are searching for a solution for the heart or any condition for their children, don't give up. Always search outside of the box. I know doctors, surgeons, they very needed and they help us a lot. And my message is not to disturb any medical interventions. My message is out there to go that a little bit step extra for your child. Don't just put pacemakers in children just like that, but also try natural ways first, because that's what really counts. If you go to hospitals, and I know it's nerve-wracking, but it will help the parents if they give the child a hand, and that will change his life. It may not always change the condition, but it will also give the hope in the children's mind that there's something out there that they can explore. Do you feel warm in your legs?
Yeah.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah.
And if the parent practice, that's totally different story as well. You know, that will bond together, that will get you through that hard time. That would be my message really to all the parents and people out there, to try it. It works.